Hey guys, it's Margaret, and it's Friday, March 30th, the 89th day of the My Niche Project. Yesterday, I had a DIY fail, and it was very bad, and I threw it in the trash, and it was taken away in burnable garbage this morning. So there's no more proof of this failure other than the video I made yesterday and this video today. That being said, I promised I would do a DIY video today, and I was thinking last night that it would be a different project, but no. I have decided to do the same project, but today. Because what is failure, other than an opportunity to succeed later on? So, I'll be making indoor shoes today. Okay, so I know that you guys didn't see the video yesterday, but I think one of the problems I was having was the rope I was using. So I went to the Daiso, which is like a Japanese dollar store, and I bought some actual rope. Maybe that'll help the shoes stay kind of shoe-shaped or wider. Yesterday's problem was that they ended up being like very narrow, and I have very narrow feet, and so this is saying something. They were quite, I don't know, it was an interesting shape. So why am I making indoor shoes? What are indoor shoes? If you have ever lived in Japan or seen a stereotype of an Asian household on an American drama or TV show, then you know that shoes are not allowed inside the house. And that's to say that outdoor shoes are not allowed inside the house. If you've ever tried to go barefoot in a Japanese household, you will know very quickly that that is also unacceptable. That's not to say that I don't walk around barefoot, because I do. But if you are visiting somebody's house, like, you have to have shoes. Usually people will prepare slippers for guests. We have like 2 pairs and we never use them. That's a different story. We're adults. We make our own decisions. So you have outdoor shoes, you have indoor shoes, and then you have like outdoor shoes for if you have a balcony area. Lots of different shoes that aren't allowed to go into different kinds of spaces. There's toilet shoes, you guys. That's toilet shoes, outdoor shoes, indoor shoes, balcony shoes. 4 pairs of shoes, minimum. That's a lot of shoes. So in order to save money, I went to the dollar store. No, this premise is garbage. I just wanted to make some shoes. I have a Pinterest, like most white 30-year-old women, and I have a board dedicated to things that I think I could make. A lot of them include very expensive paintings that I'm pretty sure I could recreate on my own. Seems plausible. And one of the things I wanted to do is make these shoes. The only instructions I could find online were Chinese, which is nothing like Japanese. But I tried to make it by pictures yesterday, and I think it's gonna work this time, you guys. And if it doesn't, at least we will both have proof that I tried 2 times before giving up. Let's go. Okay. So, like I said before, I went out and I bought some sort of thicker rope. This is fabric-y. It's not like, I was trying to use sort of like a plastic twine yesterday that we use for our burnable garbage. But today I've dedicated myself to this one actual material. The other thing I've prepared are 4 different colors of cut-up shirts. Cut them widthwise, because what you're going to end up doing is that really fun sort of stretchy loop thing, right? This thing. Do you guys remember this? I don't know. As a kid, I used to do a lot of those like weaving, those pot holder weaving boards. Do you know what I'm talking about? I never touched a pot in my life as a child. I made a lot of pot holders. But what you're going to do is you're going to stretch all of your fabric out so that you get that sort of like very neat kind of loop. And then you're going to put that aside because that's what you're going to use for your shoes. The other thing I've gone ahead and done off camera is using my balcony shoes. I have cut lengths of rope that go around the outside of the shoe shape. Then I'm going to connect them via tape or glue into circles. Each shoe is going to have 2 pieces of rope, and the inner one is going to be a little bit smaller than the bigger one, because when you're weaving, you're going to want 2 different lines to connect. Okay, so now I'm just going to be joining the rope pieces into loops, like I said before. I will be using tape because I haven't learned my lesson yet. Okay, so now that we have our sets of loops, we have 2, right? 1, 2, can you see that? There we go. We're going to go ahead and stretch out all of our fabric from our t-shirt. I guess I should be making like pithy jokes right now. Once you have all of your fabric stretched out, you're going to want to cut the ends. I recommend, my recommendation as a DIY guru, is that you cut along one of the hems so that you don't have to worry about like that bulky fabric when you're weaving. So now I'm trying to just get this one big long strip. So I went ahead and prepared the rest of the fabric off camera because it's boring. Who wants to see that? And now we are ready to start weaving our shoes, which may end up like looking like shoes and may end up not looking like shoes. Let's find out. I'm going to start off with this pink, but hopefully you can follow along. Hello, welcome back to my face. Okay, so now we have 2 shoe bases, and they kind of look like shoes this time, you guys. Kind of. So now that we have the base of our shoe, we just have to make the thong part of the sandal, which is super easy, and then we're done, and I can throw these in the trash, but feel good about it. So for the thong of your sandal, just take some extra fabric that you have. You need 2 pieces. Here's one. Let's find another one from a similar color. We should cut that off. 1, 2, okay. And then here we go. Stretch this one out. Ready to be done. Cut this in half so we can use it for both sides. All right. So what you're gonna do is just make one of those kind of slip knots, right? So you'll stick one end in, so you've got a loop, and then pull it back through. So that's what you have right there. I would take the stronger fabric and use it to root it to your shoe, but that's just me. And you'll take one of the inner cords and just wrap it around there, like so. This is easy for you guys to see, I swear. Okay, pull it through so it's snug like that, and then you're gonna tie a knot and then tuck it back in like we were doing for the rest of the weaving. 1, 2. I'm gonna cut off some excess. 1, 2. Tie a knot in it, and then you just tuck it in. You guys, I was obviously not made out to do this. This DIY stuff is crazy. Something that I've been paying attention to a lot lately are doll repaints. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but that's crazy. I can't even make a shoe, but there are people out there making new dolls. Okay, so now that you have your knot, you're just gonna attach these 2 to the back like you would a normal sandal. You're gonna take the inner cords for that as well, the left on the left and the right on the right, and you're gonna do the same thing, sort of wrap it around and make a knot on the inside. Ready for this to be over. Ready to go have a drink. Who am I kidding? I'm already drinking. That's the only way I got through it today, you guys, I swear to God. Okay. Duh. Tying the knot on the second half. Knotting it up. Sticking it through. Okay. Oh my God. You guys. We have a shoe. So we made a shoe. Let me finish up the other one and I'll do the final shot where it's on my feet and we can both say that I did a DIY video and then it was successful. What do you say? Does it sound good to you? Okay, let's do that. Oh my God. That was just like, I don't know what I was thinking. We're gonna tie a very tight knot. Ooh. Gonna double knot it. Cats are fighting, that's fine. That's normal for a guru video, right? Fighting animals in the background. Have another sip of your drink. That's the only way you made it through any of this. The dude's gonna come home soon. He's gonna be like, what did you do all day? And I'm like, you know what I did Thursday? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, that. But again, you know, some people learn. Some people don't learn. Oh, you guys, I did it again. Yes. Oh, 2 theoretical shoes. 2 shoes. Theoretically. These are technically shoes. I can put these on my feet. Dun, dun. Okay. Oh my God. That's crazy. Ow. These aren't ugly at all. Woo. These are so ugly. It's fine. Good job, me. You did it. All right, so that's my video for today. If any of you try this out and it goes better, please let me know. I would love to see it. I could use the tutorial video. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.